Hello again and welcome to another video. This is our late June 2022 on a 22 plate Toyota Hilux 2.8 automatic double cab Invincible X in Decuma Grey metallic. Now this car has been fitted with some really nice accessories. It's covered just 7,190 miles. Its first service isn't due to obviously the end of June or 10,000 miles. And it's due to go in for a recall that's on the vehicles on this Thursday. So that will all be done as well before the car goes out. So I'm going to take you around the vehicle. The bodywork has been two-stage machine polished to give it a really shiny, glossy finish on the paintwork. As you know, washing cars over, they get little swirly marks. So the bodywork has come up beautiful. It's been company owned, so it has the additional VAT on there, which you can claim back. But it's not been used for any dirty jobs or anything like that. It's in lovely condition. Now, if I just show you around the front. Now, the 22 plates have the 360 cameras. If I come in close, there's no pitting on the paintwork. The headlights are all in beautiful condition. You've got front parking sensor just in there, and the same on the other side. If I come down just low, if we look underneath, everything's in lovely condition. It's not been damaged in any way under there. You've got the front camera just below the Toyota badge there. We fitted a Toyota bonnet guard as well. If I come up onto the bonnet now, there are no scratches, and I don't think there's barely a chip on it. I don't even think I can see one, to be honest with you. Just having a good scan round. No, there's nothing on there. Again, this headlight on this side, all the way down. If I get down low, that was my knee cracking. Getting too old for this job. And if we look down the side of the vehicle, you can just see how true all the panels are. It's a genuinely lovely vehicle, this. If I just come back out on this side, all of the wheels are immaculate. It's running on the Bridgestone Jewelers. Plenty of tread on there. We've also fitted some Toyota wind deflectors, which fit a lot flusher and nicer than some of the wind deflectors on the market. That's why we've gone with the Toyota ones, kept it all original. We've got also the step on this one, because this is finished the black door handles or dark grey door handles, and the step all matches that. All the wing mirrors match, door rubbers. We've got keyless entry on the doors as well. The little button just there that you press to open and close, or open and lock the doors, I should say. If I come back out on this side, see the side profile. Now we've also fitted a roll bar, and already had the roller shutter, and I'll go back to the roll bar in a minute. I just want to show you how nice the wheels are. And behind the wheels, the frame, the chassis, all in really nice condition. I'll show you this front wheel as well. Really nice and glossy. And again, in behind, all in lovely condition. I'll move around. Let me move back over here again. Show you these wheels on this side. There will be pictures of the wheels in the advert as well. Like I say, there's no dents, there's no scratches on the vehicle. We'll look down the side. We'll look from this direction because there's no cabinets reflect on the bodywork. All of the tail lights, rear parking sensor, obviously rear camera with the 360 camera. Now this one hasn't towed anything at all, so very easy to get a tow bar fitted if you need. Now, going back to the roll bar that we fitted, as you can see, this is a Toyota roller shutter, which is basically a mountaintop. Now, there's another bar that we've got. This is the one that you get from Toyota. And the problem with that one, not that it's such a problem, but for some of you, it sits just above the cab. And around about 70, it can cause quite a lot of wind noise. Now this one is a really good quality bar. There's stainless underneath, the black powder coat. It sits below, so you don't get any wind noise with this bar. So much quieter for those of you that do longer trips. All of the shutters in really nice condition. Just zoom out a bit there. And again, the lights. If we look across the tailgate, obviously quite a lot of these get dented or damaged. This one's all in beautiful condition. The step, the rear bumpers are quite often gouged or damaged, and this one isn't. Now if we open up the back, you'll notice I was able to just pull that and it dropped down really nice and smooth rather than crashing down like they do. And that's because we fitted the lift and damper kit. So in fact, we'll just open this. So we need to pull it out, give it a snatch to the side. Now I can never do this one-handed first time. As you can see, I'll just put the camera down for a second. And slide it forward. That didn't go so well, but there we go. And then the strap you can use to pull it back out, which just attaches on the inside there. Now going back to the tailgate, so we've got the damper, and then this bar, and we have to drop the bumper down to fit these, runs all the way along, and it's a torsion bar, and it sits in the back here, and we have to fit a plate in there for it to push against, so that when you go to close the back of the vehicle, you can literally pull it up as light as a, well, not light as a feather, but a lot lighter than the 25 to 30 kilos I think these things weigh. We've also, in this vehicle, got the Linex spray-on finish, which is like a rubberized paint. It's got like little chunks. Let's get this back in, there we go. Now what you'll notice is because it's sprayed directly to the bed, there's no gap, nothing can get underneath it. With the trays, stones get underneath, they scrabble around under there, you get tread in the top, on top of the plastic cover, and it scratches the base, the paint comes off and it rusts. With this finish, it won't, because it's directly onto the paintwork. So a lot more harder wearing and better protection for the low bed area. Even the hooks there are, or the tie hooks are all covered. All the way around. And you can just jet wash it out. Works really well. You can get rubber mats also to go in the back if you want a bit of extra protection. It's been a long day. There we go. And again, nice and easy to lift that up. So let's take a look inside. So all of the outside's in lovely condition. One other area I'll just show you, I can just stand on this bar, is the roof. There's no damage on the roof up here. And if we open up the door cards, starting with this near side front, no scratching on there, really nice condition, no damage on the top here. Got the JBL premium sound system, lots of speakers around the car, much higher output, much fuller sound. And then all of the leather seats in really nice condition. If I just show you, these mats are brand new, all under there. lovely and clean. I'll show you the passenger seat. All of the headlining in lovely condition. Centre armrest. I think also in this one, you've got a plug in there as well. I think that comes on all of them. And then all around the gear lever, lovely condition. Cup holders. And the facelifted climate control, slightly different layout on that. Your fan speeds in the centre. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay when using a lead that plugs in just down here in the USB. Okay, so let's move to the back. Again, just check out this door card. No damage on there. All the shuts, mats, back of the front seats. Again, all of the leather. We've got Isofix in here, free seat belts, so if you need to put a child seat in there, you can do. Centre armrest. And then this is a 60-40 split. These straps link up onto the headrests, and then you can make a bit of extra space to put any extra bags in the side there. Well, we're losing a bit of focus. Okay, just worth pointing out, all around the filler cap, no damage. Okay, so we'll walk round to the other side. And starting again with the door card on this side. No damage, no scratches. This is a metallic finish, sort of sparkly, little bits of blue sparkle in there. That's what the reflection is. And then all of the seats, back of the front seats, no damage. Hooks, handles, lights, and these really handy grab bars here in the back and the front. So all lovely in there. I'm just going to check out the door edge. You can see they're all clean, there's no damage on any of them. Like I say, press to lock. If I press it again, you'll see the indicators flash to unlock. So you can just keep the key in your pocket. Just going to turn the lights off. And the driver door card, again, no marks, no damage. And then we've got the folding electric mirrors. Obviously heated as well. We've got electric driver's seat. Again, if we check out the base of the seat, you can see all the leather is in really nice condition. Not because it's been cleaned really well, it just, the whole vehicle was in very nice condition when we picked it up. And obviously it's had, you know, a lot of love here as well, but the point I was making that this wasn't all dusty and grubby inside like some of the vehicles that get used, you know, for farm work or anything like that. Now down here, this is where we've got the preheater, so you can warm the heating up in the car. We've got the 360 camera view, parking sensors for the front and rear, and then we've got the DPF bottom right there, so you can regen the DPF filter on the vehicle. When it does regen, it does come up on the dash just in here that it's regenning with a little graph showing you how far away it is from being empty. As does the AdBlue come up on this screen as well when you need it. Okay, so I'm just going to start the vehicle and move back. Now I'll just turn that preheater off because that's running the engine faster. Now we've got cruise control down here. Let's just turn that radio down. You see the mileage 7190. Now, if we put the cruise on, you can see it's radar ready. We've got the adaptive cruise, so we can judge how far away we want to be. We've got lane departure alert turned on. Your assist is active. Now, using these buttons here, these arrows, if I just come into this screen, let's zoom in a bit. If we go up and down, that will take you through the options on this window. You can even see when you turn the wheels. We go over to the right, we've got the sat-nav system, DAB. You can see that the speed display also shows there as well. We're up on the top, no messages in there. Now, going into settings, so lane departure assist, if we click into there, your assist is on, we'll turn it off. Now, with it on, if you were to change lane without indicating, the steering will automatically pull you back into the middle of the lane again. So if you're driving late at night or you're tired, turn that on and it will stop you drifting out of the lane. If you do indicate to come out of the lane, it won't interfere. Now, if we come down to sensitivity for the lane departure, you can set that as well. We've got sway warning, etc. If we come out of that window, we've also got the sort of anti-collision alert. I forget what the PCS stands for, but that's pretty much what it is. And then sensitivity there, put it on maximum. And then road speed awareness, notification method, excessive speed overtaking, etc. on there. And then this is your dynamic radar cruise control, off and on master switch. Come out of there and that takes you back to the beginning where you can flick through, etc. Okay, so if we come over to the main screen, let's just zoom out a bit. Now, this is set up quite bright at the moment. You can tap on the screen and make it much bigger. Zoom in and out, change the display, etc. We go into menu. That's actually going to set up, and we can actually, we've got Apple CarPlay as preferred. Here we go. We can change this, make it a bit darker. There we go. That's a bit better. We can have red if you want. I usually find this one's a lot easier. You've got lots of different options in here. And then, in fact, if we go to menu, audio, and source, when you've got your phone plugged in down in the USB port, you would then click on USB here, and in source it would come up with Apple CarPlay, and that's when it would link up and you'll see your phone and all the apps on the screen. Menu, what else is worth? You can get all like the Toyota apps as well. You can enable the online stuff. I don't think, yeah, we won't do that now. Destination info. So there's lots of different settings in here. Okay, so if we come down, we've got the dual climate control. As I was saying, it used to be that you turn this one for the fan speed. Now that's for the temperature. The aircon button, dual control, and your fan speed's in the center. Demist for the front, for the wiper blades, the wing mirrors, and the rear view. And then we've got the four-wheel drive settings here. And then down here we've got the heated seats and hill descent, and then that's, I think, the diff lock there and traction control. We've also got eco and power. Now when you're actually, it's actually in eco now, so if you press the eco button again, that will come off. But when you are driving, you will see another eco come up down here. So when you're driving efficiently, it will show eco here. What the button does is it maintains the eco drive mode. So i.e. the throttle will feel a little bit flatter. It's not going to give you full power. Press the power button and then you can really feel the car sort of surge ahead, you know, if you need to get out at a junction, etc. And just to show you again down there, all lovely and clean. And then we've got the
books and the locking wheel nut in there. And there's another cubby hole here. There's a little vent just up inside there, and that will allow the air conditioning to blow in there. So if you want to keep a drink or a sandwich or a roll or something like that a bit cooler in the summer, you can do. The airbag will turn on when someone sits in the seat. So that's an automatic function. What else? We don't want to go in there. I think we've done all of that pretty much. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give a little toot for Darius to open the bonnet for me. I'm just checking that there's nothing else in here. Got cup holders. We've got an SOS button, which will dial through to Toyota services, no doubt. Now if we jump out. So this is the 2.8 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Runs about 204 PS or brake horsepower. As you can hear, it's running at the moment. All like brand new under there. Everything seems a lot louder in the showroom. There's echoes in here. So we'll drop that down. Let's bring it down to a few inches and then just let it drop. About 6 inches, there's plenty of weight there. So it will just drop neatly down to its place. You don't want to put it down gently and then push on the bonnet because you'll end up denting it eventually. So there we have it. Our 2022 Hilux Invincible X automatic. Fantastic car. Very importantly, this car, if you keep the service history, which is every 10,000 miles or 12 months with Toyota, and they're not expensive to service these, they would extend the 5-year warranty year by year up to a maximum of 10 years or 100,000 miles. So well worth keeping up that service history. Thank you for watching. If you need any quotes for PCP or finance, etc., please give me a call. Take care. Bye.